You'll get your Mac in the following days, and chances are, it's even your first one. Been there, done that, so let's get to work. In this video, I will tell you exactly what there is to know in order to have an amazing experience using your Mac, especially if you're used to Microsoft Windows. Three-finger lock is a must-have feature that acts like you were clicking and holding on a mouse. Navigate there to find it. It's buried under the settings. You can use it to drag windows or when it's used inside an app to modify values without the need to re-click and drag because it has a hold cooldown. And speaking of dragging windows, as opposed to the good old days, using a computer involves going back and forth and on multiple open windows. So I don't know if it's because of the way they're called, the windows. macOS is really a pain when it comes to Windows management. Let's fix this right now with one app and some must-known keyboard shortcuts. The app of choice is Rectangle. With it you can snap apps in every possible ways. For example, I like to keep two Finder windows open when I have to download stuff from the internet and just drag them onto the current project that I am working on. If I'm writing a document, I leave the Google Docs taking 2/3 of the screen and use the rest as a reference. Now for the shortcuts. Press Command plus N or Command plus T to open new windows and new tabs respectively. Control Command F to put apps on full screen mode, and sometimes try the globe icon plus F when the apps thinks you're trying to use some awesome shortcuts like a video editor or any shortcut based software. This segment is gonna be divided into multiple parts. I'm confidently gonna say that Windows users always check their free space by opening a new Explorer window and quickly have an idea of how much there's left, and uses software like WinDirStat and Glary to see what's eating up the most space. On Mac, you can open Spotlight and type disk to find how much space you have left and use one of these apps to find what to delete. I use Clean My Mac because it also has other tools to keep everything going fine in my computer. When it comes to moving files around, you can drag and drop, copy and paste, but cut doesn't work the same way as Windows. If you want to cut a file, you need to copy it first, then use the Command Option V to paste it. Cut seems to work only for text-related stuff or when you're inside of an app and you want to cut item inside the application, not on macOS itself. Then, when it comes to archiving files, my favorite app is Archiver. The integration is frustrating, but at least it gets compressed in 7Z. And finally, don't leave your personal files on the SSD. It's just a great piece of advice for any operating system you use. Put your personal files on a second or zip drive or SSD. Oh wait, I'm not over yet. In the Finder's preference, keep folders on top when you're sorting them by name. Customize the sidebar in order to make everything more comfortable and accessible. Use stacks on the desktop and learn the Ghost shortcuts. Learn the hide folder shortcuts. And for the love of God, clean your DAC. Okay, I think that I'm done here. Whenever you're downloading something, Safari always opens them if it thinks it's safe. Head over to the General tab and disable Open Save Files after downloading. Those shortcuts are also important to know, and I really like the compact design. In the Websites tab, you can change what website has capability to automatically play media. I use Clean My Mac to sign PDF. If you actually believe that, you really needed this video. I use it to primarily find large files on the SSD because I don't generally delete browser cache or other options that can often, I use Folks to download files on the internet. It can also be used to download torrent too. It's like uTorrent had a child with Internet Download Manager. Archiver to reduce file sizes. It's the child of 7-zip and WinRAR. And IINA as a VLC replacement. You know, the best software to play most media files. As antivirus solution, I never use third-party apps, but I'll make sure to make a video on it, on how to keep your Mac secured. That's been it for today's video. These were the things any new Mac user should know when switching to Macs. My name is Kensei, and I will see you in the next video.